Hello and welcome back to more My Time with Sandrock with me, Idiotic Tomorrow. Okay, let's go finish this thing. I did restart it. No idea if it helps, but it did get restarted. Let's go cut this ribbon. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. That'll be that. Mortal's tree. And something. A Yakima station. Okay. Is it here? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Emian and I are going with Professor Lou to check out the cool tree at the top of Mount Roxanne tomorrow. You should come with. I suddenly felt, yeah, whatever. Okay. And let's put all this away. Go. Okay. Where's the ribbing? Where's the ribbing? The ribbing. Oh. Tomorrow. Okay. Let's do this thing first. Which is this? Hey Hugo, you've got a decent amount.
Thank you.
It's not a lot.
Thank you.
Whatever. How much money do I have? 14,000? I'm getting there. I'm 10,000 away now. 9,000 actually. Okay. So first things first, let's go down here and deal with Nia and Sandy.
Hey Sandy, you're fabulous. You know that? You spend all day walking around the hot desert to help others. You're as Sandrocker as they come. Who's a good camel? Who's...
Why are you talking to the camel?
No, I wasn't talking to a camel. I was just... It's just that I've never had the chance to see a camel up close. I know I came last time, but it was all in such a rush. They're so unique. We don't have anything like them in Highwind. Say, since you're here, can you take me camel riding today? Please?
Yeah.
Yes! You're the best! You know, this kind of reminds me of when we were young.
When you fell off the horse?
Hey! That was the first time I rode one, thank you very much. It's not like we had much opportunity to practice in Highwind. Anyway, let's go. I want to go sand painting and sand running. It's like the Sandrock specialty.
I don't know if it is. Okay. Oh, do I get to do nothing? Okay, this is shit.
Tell me about the Duvos invasion. Wow, no way.
I love how I don't speak.
The minister was Tiger the whole time?
Yep.
I talked to Matilda before.
Yeah.
This Steve guy doesn't sound so bad.
Who?
I want to be nude?
What? What?
You, Logan, and a mole, huh?
Oh, fuck off.
A spaceship?
Fuck right off, game.
Oh my, she got sent into space? I'm just so glad you're okay.
Okay.
So, this is the sand painting place?
Is it?
Hey, you remember that time when we painted my pa's barn door? We were so proud of our work of art until my pa happened upon the scene. I don't remember what my pa said at the time, but I can still remember his beet red face as you grabbed me and ran away. Right? It was so beautiful. I mean, for a couple of kids anyway. I think he secretly liked it. He ended up cleaning everything up, but he kept the door with the painting. He never mentioned it, but I'd sometime catch him looking at it with a grin. I think he liked the memory.
Probably.
Anyway, now's our chance to make art without getting ourselves into any trouble. Why don't you choose what we paint?
I guess.
Come draw this with me.
I don't even know what the fuck to do. There are two ways to play this game: follow mode and collaboration mode. Before the game starts collaboration mode, you need to move in different directions to complete the drawing. Follow mode, your partner will start drawing a picture. Okay. Interesting. Oops. This is weird. I didn't even know this was a thing. Why? Okay. This is dumb. Because I don't have to actually.
Yours is way better than mine. But together, we made a lovely painting.
Okay.
Huh, Sandrock's such a funny place. You really wouldn't think sand could be this next on the agenda. Sand running. I've heard it's a wild ride. You know, because we'll be going so fast, down a hill, on a rickety wooden board. Thanks. Well, let's go then.
This I don't mind. This is more fun to me. But this is sand running over here, right? Yay.
Whoa, it's huge and so steep. If we fall off, it's
easy.
not going to hurt, right?
Don't worry.
Okay,
Let's go. Let's go. Sandboarding. Oh, it's both of us. Okay. I didn't realize that. Dong. Dong. Ah! Ah! So shit. Fuck it out. I'm turning, but it's not very easy. It's so shit to turn. What the fuck is this shit? Aha! You can turn, or you fucking can't. Not in this. What the fuck is this? Look at this! Turning! Eventually! Look, I'm trying to turn! I'm trying to turn! Trying to turn, game! Ah! That's so shit. B, yep.
at the finish line. Were you a bit nervous just...
Is that it though? Can I just, like... But I don't want to. Oh, cool. Well, the mirror was down. Cool. So much faster. Hey, Logan. Loads of hangout points this time. Far too fucking many. But it's easy to get rid of. I just go into here.
Arm yourself with the weapon of fashion.
And we go here. Yep. I don't know. Here, have this.
Oh, thank you. Planting can be repetitive. I love going.
And that's it. We're done. And hang out.
Thanks for coming with me today. This has just been. It felt like back in the day. Just kind of doing our own thing, not a care in the world. I feel like getting older has just brought on all sorts of pressures and responsibilities. Sometimes I feel there's just never enough time to wind down for a little bit.
Who the fuck are you? Why do I have what? I don't what? No idea. Okay.
Still, it's nice that we managed to fit in a day where we can just. And then back to the grindstone tomorrow.
It is. Okay. Why am I not able to cut this ribbon? I don't understand. I don't get it. Also, do I already have a Yakko station over there, or did someone build one? How do I get there? I forget how to get there. I'll get there at some point. Okay, let's pick up all the stuff. I didn't get my Yakko, whatever. How are we looking here? 10 hours. Can I move the... Nope. I cannot. Oh well, let's just go there. Fuck it. I believe I have to go down here and then up. I believe. I'm not 100% sure. What the fuck is that? What is that up there? Huh. Okay. Yeah, there isn't a Yakmo station here. I don't think so. Yeah, I have to install one. Yeah. Okay. Can I jump down? I can. Oh! I can die. Just because I was like, this is boring. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I was expecting something else. I was expecting to do the ribbon cutting or some shit like that, but if that's not happening, then why the fuck am I doing this? Anyway, let's hand in this. And then just go to fucking sleep. Screw it.
Thank you.
Because it'll take ages. Yeah. Okay, let's go to sleep. Barnes Dart don't care. Today's the day the water should start flowing in. I should check. Go check. Yay! Okay. So I get to cut the ribbon today. Good. Okay.
Thank you, Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, for your efforts in bringing the water project to fruition. Thank you, everyone, for your support and generous donations. And thank you to Director Chi for finding the reservoir.
Thank you for.
This was truly a united effort, and now I hereby officially declare the city-state of Sandrock no longer has a water shortage.
Okay. So what do we do with water though? Is water infinite? Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, does it go down to the Oh, it goes down to the canyon.
I also declare, from this day forward, we can all take a nice dip in Martel's Oasis on a hot day.
Okay.
And since we're all here, Professor Law says there have been some developments in our research. For those of you who are interested in discussing, please join us in the...
Okay, will do.
Oh, you came! Well, let's get today's meeting.
Greetings, humans.
Larry, why are you here?
I am also uncertain. Ruling human called me here.
Okay.
I asked Larry to come today. It's all because of Professor Law's findings. I believe Larry may know more about it than we do.
Really?
So, Professor Law, why don't you start us off with an explanation? I'm sure everything will be a lot clearer after that.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. First, I will address the issue of the soil. Nia, Zeke, and I have done hundreds of experiments on local samples since we've been here. We've managed to garner a wealth of information from them. As it turns out, the soil quality varied widely depending on the area. Much more than our models were predicting. This is the key reason why the planting failed in the Eufaula outback. For example, these are the sample results from near. You can see that for whatever reason, we're postulating maybe the proximity to the oasis.
Oh, okay.
The sand in the area is much softer, and under ideal conditions, the nutrition level is adequate. Now, on the surface, the sand in the outback seems to have similar qualities. But upon closer inspection, the sand there has too much saline in it, creating an incredibly low moisture level in the soil.
Okay, makes sense.
Making it unsuitable for water. Much of the Eufaula used to be part of the ocean floor before weapons used during the Day of the Calamity raised it.
Okay.
The salinity left over makes the sand hard and extremely arid. That's our report.
Soil quality is everything. Should have figured this out earlier.
and instead we wasted so.
The differences in the soil were incredibly subtle, Mr. Zeke. We only found this out after hundreds of experiments. You can't blame yourself.
Yeah.
Ruling human, why am I present? I do not understand any of these words.
About that. After we made the discovery, I asked Zeke about the source of the algae. The way I figure it, the old world scientists must have been testing different types of algae for their own biocrust efforts, which is well documented. We then went with Logan to the sunken ship ruins to recheck all the algae growth there, to see if there were any that can reduce the salinity and increase water retention. But we didn't find any.
Okay.
All the algae on that ship were the same type. Still, the ship must have been going somewhere. Maybe a
Oh.
laboratory or something. And Mr. Logan said he remembered such a place.
That's right. I reckon I'd been someplace like that. Some kind of old world lab. In fact, there are several of them out in the desert.
Once I was chasing a bunch of geeglers with my paw when we stumbled onto this high-tech ruins. It was just a short hop from the entrance to the Portia tunnel.
Okay.
What was inside sure did look a lot like the stuff from the sunken ship.
We weren't in there long. Me and my pa both got fierce headaches, so we had to turn away. When we went again, the place got sealed off by a rock slide. Sandstorm had done our job for us. I reckon
Okay.
Larry might know a thing or two about it, since his pa was the leader back then.
Yes, I know that place well. We have many nests. The location you mentioned is our headquarters.
Okay.
Yes, it's a place we call the Giegler Main Office. Legend says the first employee took the holy book from there.
Oh.
That's just what the elders say. No one's sure.
Okay.
Zena's grandfather used to be the keeper of that place. I'm not sure. We never had such an issue.
It'd be poison.
Sure you don't got some old world gadget in there that's emitting brain rays?
Now that you mention it, there is a machine that's producing a constant ping sound in our HQ. It never bothered us, so we let it be.
Okay, that makes sense.
Algae incubators.
I have an algae sample right here. Have you ever seen this before?
Oh. Oh! You mean the meal machines? These are delicious. And yes, they have a variety of offerings.
That's it.
Oh, fantastic, Larry. But if there's such a machine, how do we disable it? Maybe we need to talk with Director Chi as well?
No problem. I'll go talk.
You know, ruling human, if you don't mind, I can just go disable it.
Yeah.
If there are other Geeglers inside, I'll tell them you're friends, so they won't attack you when you enter.
Thanks, Larry.
Yep.
But you sure doing this won't get you fired?
Even though I know it's a joke, law human, that's still rude.
Sorry.
Will you be able to do that for us, Larry? It might be dangerous.
Worry not, ruling human. I've come to like this town, and I want to.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Now we just need an exploration party to go in and pick up the algae.
Mayor, I'll go. With the Civil Corps still looking for any Duvos leftovers, we just can't risk sending the sheriff on every unplanned
true.
errand. How about me, Larry, and the professor?
You're sounding a lot like your pa right now.
The professor has been overworking too much lately. I'll go instead. I know what to look for, and I've taken defense classes, so I won't slow you down.
Okay.
Fine by me. What do you say, Trudes?
Sounds like a plan then. But what about the rocks blocking the way?
Bombs.
I don't understand. Can't we just climb the rock walls? Isn't that easier?
Don't know about you, but we weren't designed that way.
Yep.
Whoa.
I reckon we'll need that drilling robot to break it down. Normal pick hammer ain't gonna cut it. Think you can handle that? You'll need to talk to Chi about it. Once the builder has the robot, let's meet up at the rock slide. Come prepared. Larry hasn't been there in a while, so who knows what we'll be facing.
You got it. Then it's
True.
decided. Thank you everyone for coming today. I hope we get some result.
Okay. Okay. I gotta go to the tree. I gotta go get commissions. I gotta do quite a few things actually. I also gotta go to the direction tree, which I'll do later. I don't need to do it right now. So this should be deeper now, right? Yeah. Still resets me. Okay. Oh. Oh, the things I built are gone. Ha. Cool. Where's frog? No. I heard frogs. Oh, that shit. Okay. Okay. I'm actually going to do this other thing first, I think. I also want to watch the water. Oh, wait a minute. How far does the water go? I think it just goes straight into the canyon. Yeah. I'll take the canyon forever to fill up with water. I don't want to fall. Oh, never mind. I fell. I was like, I don't want to fall, but no, that's it. So there's no water in the canyon. Okay. Cool. Now I want to go up to the tree. Do it again. But this time I'll build the yak mill station at the same time. Well, if there was anything over there, I can't get there anymore. Infinite water. The canyon will eventually fill up with water. First thing I want to do is build this. So that when I'm done, I can just use this on the way back. Okay. Let's go to this tree.
It's beautiful in its own way, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always knew there was something special about it. Just couldn't quite put my finger on it.
So, what's the plan?
We simply extract a small sample from the core of the tree, safely count the rings without harming it.
Okay.
Oh, right!
Good to know. I mean, it's not every day you need to find the age of a tree, but I always thought you had to cut them down and count the rings to know for sure.
Nope. You can also get a pretty good estimate just from the circumference, if you
Yep.
compare it to the trunk of the same species. A fallen one nearby usually does the trick. But, given that this one might have survived from the Age of Darkness, it probably didn't have a chance to grow the way it should have. Some of its rings will be super small, which is why we need to take this sample and...
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It is indeed exactly as I hypothesized.
What's up?
Hey,
It's 1,000
you
years
made
old?
it. This tree is the other main thing we wanted to check out while we were in Sandrock.
It's famous?
To locals, I believe it's known as the Mountain Widow. Way back when people first started settling in Sandrock, there were 2 of them up here. But now,
Oh, okay.
this jagged-looking tree stands lonesome atop Mount Rock Sand, looking down mournfully, waiting for one who shall never return as the eternal weight slowly saps its life away.
Ooh, it's the Mountain Widow. Better watch out. It's haunted by the ghoul.
Mortal?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone there.
This Euphratica, a species now found all throughout the Eufaula. Every tree resembling this one you see. In layman's terms, this is their mother.
Oh, okay.
So she really is a widow? I didn't know trees could be...
Indeed. This species produces trees with male or female flowers. When pollinated, the female trees produce seeds. Its male counterpart likely was that other tree you spoke of, based on the location. Which, if I'm right, makes this tree the last of its species from the old world.
Okay.
What? So, you mean the Mountain Widow survived the age of...
I believe so. By some miracle, the 2 poplars survived the calamity, as well as 300 years of darkness. This symbol confirms this one's age, subsisting atop this mountain, reaching up at the dullest of sunlight. They were just only able to cling on to life long enough. When Peach parted the skies, they were revitalized. And shortly after, this mother tree dispersed her seeds into these windy heights to become the basis for the forest around Martel's oasis.
Oh, okay.
Hence, Sandrock.
Wow. I've never heard anything like that before.
That's because I've just discovered it.
Congratulations, Dr. Lua.
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I still need to get back to the lab and compare their genetic material, but to me, see.
Nice.
Okay.
What a privilege to witness such a discovery in real time. Thanks for inviting us, Nia.
My only regret is this tree was doing well until just 50 years ago.
Oh, okay.
The relic rush has, in the end, widely claimed this particular relic too, it seems.
Wow. It's been just here on the horizon and nobody knew. I'll bet the people of the relic rush never knew either.
Yeah.
Unlikely they had any clue as to its significance.
Yep. Might very well have been the last known old world tree in the whole of the Eufaula. And now, yeah.
It has lived for a long time, and now is holding on by a thread. To think, everything this tree has seen, the rise and fall of civilization, the hope of Peach, the fall of Sandrock.
Yeah.
Which will soon be continued by the rise of Sandrock.
One can hope.
Do you think
Yep.
if we can make Sandrock green again, she could make a comeback?
I don't know.
Not a chance, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Even under the most optimal circumstances, this tree will be consumed by fungus and pests long before our plans even begin to come to fruition.
Okay.
Sorry if this is a dumb question, but can't we just water it? Fertilizer?
The soil up here is 100 years away from being able to support a tree of this size. It's impossible.
Okay.
I see. I guess this is hello and goodbye then, Miss Mountain Widow.
The Mountain Widow wasn't waiting for anyone. It was just carrying on without her husband, watching its children thrive until seeing the forest disappear was too much for her to bear.
I guess.
Doesn't seem right calling it the Mountain Widow knowing that.
It doesn't. How about Mama Tree, mother to all the poplar trees in Eufaula?
I like that better.
I'll abstain from this and continue referring to it as what it is. The progenitor of the populous Euphratica.
I think we need something catchier.
Regardless of your decision, I believe I have what I need.
Well, wait a sec, Professor. I remember from your nutrition class that as long as the roots are drinking, there's a chance. And you said yourself that Zeke's algae discoveries were changing soil faster than ever before.
Okay.
Yes. Perhaps impossible was a bit of an overstatement. I suppose if we would divert all our efforts toward this tree, there may yet be a time to discover what this old world tree eats, if anything different at all. And from
Yeah.
there, a stable nutrient supply, meticulous care, consistent monitoring of its condition, it is theoretically possible.
Nice. So what's the first step?
However, our time here is limited, Nia. We came to assist Sandrock in their efforts to reforest the desert. And then we must return to Highwind to continue our research there.
Oh, okay.
Don't you want to save this tree, Professor? It's a piece of history.
I do. And we will try, if there is time. But saving our future is more important than preserving our past.
Yeah.
You're right.
Shall we?
Yeah.
There's good things in preserving the past, but yeah, the future is theoretically more important. But you have to learn from your past type thing.
It's over now, Mama Tree. You did it. We're gonna take it from here. Your family is gonna make it. You rest easy.
Okay. Bye bye, Mama Tree. You're dead now. Okay, so I do need to go talk to Chi. I used the wrong place, but whatever. Come on. Don't care. Oh. Let's talk to Director Chi. Hey Chi.
This meeting sounded like fun. Even though I'm not that interested in the botanical sciences, it'd still be delightful to catch up on the newest discoveries once in a while. Especially from one of his... Anyway,
Okay.
so you need the mobile suit? Unfortunately, it's not in an operational state at the moment. The fools on Heidi's team really didn't... Not to worry
Okay.
though. I know Sleepyhead gave me a diagram of a drill before, but where did I put it? No matter, I'll be sure to find it and send it your way.
Why? Why do you... Why can't you give me a... Whatever. I have to wait a whole day. Okay. How do I check something? So yours should be maxed out, yeah. But it's still only 4-4, which is fine. Oh, yes. Additional feeding effects from being in stable. Okay. I don't really need that anymore, but whatever. So go over here and over here. Is anything built? Probably not. There we go. More money. Let's pick up these things. And then hand them in to Heidi, who is currently playing games. Wait, what's this? Jane. What does he want, Jane? Hey, Heidi.
Hmm.
3,000. Okay. Let's go see Jane.
Oh, the builder. Just the person I was looking for.
What's
I've
up?
been experimenting with different ways of bringing theater to the classroom, and the students have been surprisingly receptive
What
to
is
it.
it?
So, I thought I'd organize a sort of model-free cities activity. It's kind of a way to get them to understand how politics works, as well as a way to get them to understand and empathize with local issues. I mean, these little guys. So, my idea is that everyone will play the role as mayor and have a little election, giving their opinions on Sandrock's future. What do you— Oh, stop it. You're making me embarrassed. I'd like to thank my ma and my pa and all the— Right. For now, I need to do a few home visits to the parents, see if they want to take part and see quite how amazing their children are. Oh, I also want to see if the children have their own ideas too. I'm trying to make sure they're all— Hey, here's an idea. How about you join me? You're like the most popular person in town. With your help,
Fine.
let's head to Logan and Andy's first. I already asked Trudy and Jasmine on the way here, and—
Andy, I gotta run. Bounty to take care of. Stay home and do your home.
You got it. Ain't no problem. My homework is history. Well,
Oh, sorry. Is this a bad time? We can come back.
Jane, nah, ain't a problem. I can make some time for Andy's.
Well, thank you. Actually, we're here to talk about a model free—
Well, that sounds like a heck of an idea. If it helps Andy learn.
Thank you so much. Andy, do you have any ideas you want to add?
that's crazy. I was just thinking the other day, dang, if I were mayor, I'd turn this whole town into a
Oh
theme
my
park.
fucking god.
Why ain't there a big slide going from my house to the Blue Moon?
Sounds like you better write it down and tell everyone all. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you. We owe any fees lately? Andy said he needed 100 goals for textbooks and the like. I wanted to know when we gotta pay again.
Would you look at the time? I ain't done the dishes yet, and there's
Hold on. You ain't going no.
We, never asked for any fees. The school is free for every student.
I can explain.
Jane, I reckon it's best you two head off now. Andy's, got about 1 million years of chores to get through now.
Oh, would you look at the time? I think—
Yeah.
I've always found Logan a tad intimidating, but I didn't expect him to be so caring. Yeah, you can tell he really cares about Andy's future. It's all right. Let's head to Pebbles' house.
Okay. It is right next door.
You drink local? Imported is so much better. Altara makes the healthiest—
Okay, whatever.
I can't tell the difference. Come on. You have to pay attention to these things. First, you're buying local formula, then you're feeding them food from the Blue Moon? Oh,
It worked for me and Rocky, didn't
oh,
it?
Danby! You're here too. I wanted to talk to you.
Can our Pebbles join in? I know he's small and all, but he's a real thinker, that one. I saw him looking at a book the other day. It was upside down, but he was looking real hard at the words. Good, huh?
I'll be mad too.
Of course, when we were doing the story of Peach, Pebbles was the star of—
Pete,
That's great, Teach. That case,
I love your whole singing and dancing thing, don't get me wrong. Heck, I've been in the church choir since But, in my day, we had, you know, books and stuff. I'm just a bit worried it's not academic enough.
If education is fun, they're likely to remember.
The builder is right. What I do is cover the same content as the textbooks, but put it in a form that is more understandable, more enjoyable, and easier to relate to.
Correct.
I think I understand. Well, I want to see it in practice. I'm sure it'll click. Then maybe my daughter can join in the future. Of course! I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't wait to see how your little one performs. I'm sure they'll steal the spot.
Hmm.
Whew. Thanks for coming with me. It got a little awkward back there, but seems like everything went well though. So I'd better get back and start preparing. It's going to be quite a job. But if there's anything I need help with, I know the free—
Okay, now time to go home. And probably just end the day. Yeah. Yeah. I'll end the day and then we'll finish up with the episode. Oh, the child's not here anyway. Okay. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all had fun, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have fun, people, and bye bye.